I am Dude, and welcome to another Heavy Hydro video. Today, we will be unboxing one of my obsessions. Ever since I grew up on Batman the Animated Series. For all of you who don't know, Harley Quinn was actually created specifically for Batman the Animated Series. She did not exist before that. Created by Paul Dini, the main man himself. You know, a really well-known writer in the history of DC. He's genius. Him and Bruce Timm, geniuses. Responsible for a lot of Batman the Animated Series. The crossovers that they did later on with the Superman series. You know, Mask of the Phantasm. Like, a lot of the early Batman films and Batman cartoons that you and I grew up on and loved, even Batman Beyond, all came from those guys. And from Paul Dini, who is a genius. And I don't think he gets enough credit for his creation, who actually was based off of, little fun fact here, a friend of his who was an actress named Arlene Sorkin, who actually ended up voicing the original Harley Quinn on the show. You happen to see, I think she did an appearance in a show called, I believe, don't quote me, but I do know that it was a soap opera. I want to say that it may have been Days of Our Lives or General Hospital. One of the two. She was in the dream sequence. She played a jester, which actually gave Paul Dini the idea for Harley Quinn. So, and actually in his original drawings, there's actually a figure that I want to get of that. He actually drew her kind of like in this somewhat the same costume that she was in on the show, but then it was changed to what you see in Batman the Animated Series. Now, when it comes down to this is from the Arkham Knight game. And oh my god, is this figure awesome. It's from Play Arts Kai. Anybody who's an anime fan or anything will know about Play Arts Kai. They do, and you know, they're really more so well known for their anime figures, at least in my opinion. They also do really cool comic book variants and video game variants of characters, and sometimes they switch up the style and make them a little bit more anime style. But this one is actually styled after what she looks like in the game, and it is awesome. So let's, without any further talking, let's take a look at her. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Actually, what I'm gonna do, just in case there's glare, look at the artwork on the box here. Isn't that cool? And then check out the figure itself. We've got a different face for a little cop hat. Different hands, that way she can hold all the little weapons and bats and everything that are in here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to unbox this bad boy. So give me a second here, and I will grab my unboxing knife. I should have had it in the first place. But I've got knives sitting around the house. Yeah, don't judge me. This is a Harley Quinn video. Joker loves knives. Anyway, this is my knife I shall use to open the box. So, yeah, that was my little Joker impression. Don't you judge me. So, here we go. We are going to carefully cut that there. And I think that's all I needed. I know. I actually cut the video and everything. I just get a little knife just to cut one little piece of plastic. And show you just how much love I have for this character. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to pull that out there. Oh, okay. So what we're met with is the actual figure, first of all, and all those other little things that I saw. But actually, now that I've pulled it out, I can see inside the box. And there's something interesting in here, actually. The interesting bit in here is they have an actual stand that I can put together. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Check this out. It's a display stand. Some instructions on the side here. Very complicated. That will actually hold her up. That is so cool. And then there's instructions over here. It looks like I can actually change her hair. Yep, I can see them. Into different positions so they can look like they're a little bit more lively, like she's moving. Probably for action poses. There we go. You know, little instructions for how to put on the hat and the gun and everything. This is awesome. Okay, I'm actually going to show you guys the figure. I'm not going to bore you with actually trying to put together the stand and all that stuff. But I am going to give you guys a treat of actually seeing the figure, because I know you're like, you put it back in the box and we don't get to see the actual figure and that's a rip-off. No, we're not going to do that. We don't do that here on this channel. So go ahead and hold this bad boy apart here. Very well protected, actually. Even though the plastic kind of seems flimsy, very well protected. I'm actually going to grab a hold of Harley here. I'm trying to be respectful. I don't want to grab her anywhere she wouldn't want to be grabbed. And oh wow, look at that. Got some articulation in the arms here. And the hand, oh, hands turn. That is so cool. Head. I can actually look up and down a little bit. That is so cool. Look at that. Look at that detail. Wow. Several points of articulation here, even down to, like, I think, yep, the tips of her feet. That is amazing. Look at that. Look at the detail on the costume. That is just awesome. Look at that. Wow, look at the detail in the corset. Just check that out for a second. The folds in her shirt. That is amazing. Give you guys a nice full look of it. That is awesome. So I'm gonna place her back into her box here for a second so that I can show you guys. Like, here's the face variant. You got kind of a crazy, fun little Harley look here. Also with the interchangeable pigtails there. And then we've also got our little police cap. That is so awesome. Look, there, focus. I wonder if it says GCPD. Let's get really close. Focus. And I'm gonna look with you. It doesn't say GCPD on it. That is so awesome. Look at the detail in it. That is so cool. Now let's see if there's any detail on the weapons here. We got her little gun. There's no branding on it to tell you what type of gun it is. That's pretty cool. Last but not least, the famous and well-known Harley Bat. Look at that. And it's even got kind of like this cool little pattern on one side where it's just like, yeah, that'll really hurt when I hit you right there. You can get it to focus. 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 Actually, yeah, okay. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow. Alright, well, this has been another Heavy Hydro video, another unboxing. I'm actually going to mention my cool little mystery mini grab bag hashtag in this video as well. Follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description somewhere, as well as all the other information that you would need. You need to follow that to Twitter. Follow me. Tweet at me, IAMDEUT2, along with the hashtag Mystery Mini Grab Bag. Don't forget the hashtag IAMDEUT2, otherwise I won't see it. This has been another Heavy Hydro video. I am Deut, and you guys have a nerdtastic day.